Hi, how you doing tonight, folks? I'm making this video to comment on the Orion 7 buses, the hybrids that the TTC, the New York City Transit has bought, the New Flyer, the Roll 4 buses, the Orion Roll 4 buses, the buses that Edmonton Transit has bought, Vancouver, and a lot of transit systems all around. Well, the fact of the matter is that they only seat no more than 35 people, and they are replacing high floor buses that are more comfortable, more higher capacity, to seat more passengers. When you get on these roll floor buses, you got a tire bulge, big huge tire bulge in the front that takes away seats, that space that could be used for seating. Not to mention, you're sitting very low to where the whole benefit of the fun of riding on a bus is gone. If you're sitting on that roll floor part, you're sitting at the same height as cars. The same the whole the whole thing, and then the part of the bus in the back where you sit higher. There's no more than 18 seats, folks. And if it's a busy route, you get stuck sitting on the roll floor part, or you even if you and maybe not even having a seat altogether. Now, I was on one of the second generation Orion 7 buses. It's running on the M16 today. It was running on the M16. I caught it. I caught it on 34th Street. It was about 8:30 p.m. Okay, folks. I took it. I took it from 34th Street and 5th Avenue over towards the PA bus terminal. Okay, went down 34th Street, and then it makes a turn on 8th Avenue to there. Well, on those buses, on the high floor part, except for the 5 seats in the very back, all of the seats are facing sideways, folks. And there's like 6 seats facing sideways on each side. There's 17 people. Now the Now, 850 of these buses are supposed to be taken delivery by New York City Transit by the end of the year. And frankly, they and the New Flyer Roll 4 buses need to be redesigned so that more people can be able to sit higher. Now, I notice on some of the routes, especially some of the routes that a lot of parents go on with their kids, the kids want to sit on the high floor part because it's more fun, folks. It's more comfortable, and especially you don't want to be only sitting facing sideways. Now I notice on the Orion 7 buses and the later generation Orion 7 buses that ever bought, like in the past, all the seats are facing sideways. The ones that were bought earlier, they got some forward facing seats, and there's 8 to 18 people. It's like this, folks. Okay, you got on each side, you got seats. So we got 2 seats facing forwards. Okay, then another row in the back. So you got like 2, 4, 6, 8 seats facing forwards. Okay, that's 8 seats. Then you got the 5 seats in the back. 13, 14, and then 2 seats facing sideways on each side. Now these buses should be redesigned so that number one, the floor should be a half from the ground up to where the frame of the bus starts. That floor should be a half a foot higher. So if you do get stuck having to sit on the low floor part, you're sitting higher, so you could be able to see scenery. It'd be more comfortable, and the high floor part should be redesigned so that 7 additional seats could be on that high floor part. This is how it would be done, folks. Okay, first of all, the seats should not be sideways. Any future, I'll get into that a little bit later. You got the 5 seats in the back. You got 2 seats facing sideways on each side. Okay. That right there, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then you got two seats on each, four seats on each side facing forward. Okay. Okay. So that right there altogether is 18. 18 seats. Okay. Five. No, it's 17 seats. Okay. So this is how the plan would be. Where the back door is, move the back door forward. Move the back door forward so that the high floor part could extend more outwards and more people could be able to sit there. It would be done like this, folks. Okay. Where the back door is, and the row of seats in front, there would be an additional seat. There would be like on the right hand side. There'd be one seat there where the door currently is. Then you got the two seats on the other side. Okay. Then the back door would be more forward, so that it would be like this. I'll put it down like this. The back door should be moved forward so that there can be 7 additional seats on the part where you're sitting higher. Put it down like that. Make the thing simpler. Okay. These buses need to be redesigned, and the they should be a half a foot higher, so the tire bulge it's not as bad as it is now. These buses are too low to the ground, folks. You look at them. If they were to hit a go into a big huge pothole, you're talking about the frame scraping the bottom. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable how these buses are designed. Huh? Basically, so the plan should be like this. The 850 buses that New York City Transit already ordered, plus other systems, they should take delivery of the buses that they already ordered. And any buses that haven't been built yet, TTC and New York City Transit should get in touch with the manufacturer, Orion, and tell them they have, and on the part where you're sitting higher, they have 8 seats. Two rows of seats facing forward, not the way it is now. And there's enough space on that high floor part on the Orion 7 second generation buses that there could actually be 4 additional seats facing forward, plus a couple 3 more inches of leg room in between the seats. Alright. And Nova bus should do the same. This should be done on the New Flyer buses, and the New Flyer buses, the Nova LFS buses, and Orion 7 buses should be redesigned. Plain and simple. Until the redesign, I think all transit systems should stop ordering these new buses. Total redesign and made to be more comfortable. And only seat there are no more than 35 passengers, folks. The high floor buses seat much more, and it was ludicrous. It's ludicrous that the high floor buses are not made anymore. The low floor buses, frankly, should only run on routes that are not busy. Routes that are dead, like the routes that are dead. You know, like the B23, the low ridership routes. Okay, another thing I want to hit on is that the Nova low floor buses, they already tested and are thinking about buying the 60 foot buses. They should buy them. But currently, as they're made now, hurry up and buy them, because they need them real fast for the routes. B35 and the B11 and B44, which is drastically overcrowded. And then all future buses after that they buy for other routes should be after the redesigned.